Welcome to Yoga with Shell. Today we'll be doing a yin class with 2 blocks, a pillow if you have it. This is a restorative class. It will only be 30 minutes. Tune in to what serves you and let everything go if you can. The goal is to try to release. Any props will do. I'll meet you in child's pose. We'll practice in child's pose. Make sure that you find something comfortable. Option to use those blocks under your hands. You can place them together, your knees out wide, your tailbone down, your arms long. And if it's okay with your arms, send your hands to the blocks. Try to release your head and neck between your hands. Focusing this week on aparigraha. In yoga, it's the mindset of non-possessiveness, of letting go of what no longer serves you. Whether that's maybe a bad moment in your day, a hard relationship, or maybe a grudge you hold. Can you find space open in your heart to soothe, acknowledge, and release any negativity in your mind? You are better than that. Better than holding on to that grudge. And as you can forgive, and sometimes it's a process, doesn't mean you'll forget. It just means that you can accept what happened. Know what's in the past. Acknowledge the feelings. And find 3 breaths to let it go. It may take more than 3 breaths. But if you come back to this practice, eventually you'll get there. Finding forgiveness in your heart and strength in your mind. Knowing you will carry on a better person. Try to relax your head heavy if you can. Option to bend your elbows maybe to those blocks, if that feels okay. Palms to the sky. No matter what you believe, religious or not, you can find the prayer to positivity. Knowing gratitude can lead to a happier life. Breathe in. Find gratitude. Exhale. Send that energy to your heart space. 2 more rounds. Seal your lips, ujjayi, inhale. Through your nose. Seal your lips, ujjayi, exhale. I choose love. Breathe in. Breathe out. Slowly drop your palms down. Listen, thread the needle is next. You can take it from child's pose, staying in this position. Send your right hand under your left. Or for a deeper twist, shorten your knee, stance underneath your hips. Send your right arm high to lengthen. And thread your right arm underneath your left. Drop your shoulder down. Right cheek down. You can place a block or a pillow underneath your cheek if that feels better. To feel a little lift. Left hand can rock forward. Be by your side. Or find a half bind. Or maybe just rest on your low back. Breathe in. Breathe out. Channeling non-possessiveness. Not wanting too much. Acknowledging what you really need. Let your left palm lift your right arm high to the sky. Lengthen. Roll your wrist. And find tabletop pose right under left. Lift your left arm high to the sky. Open up your chest. Thread the needle left side down, left cheek to the mat. Or a prop. It can be a pillow, right fingertips tense, or right hand rest on the nape of your back. Your left palm can be down or up. Notice how you feel. Trying to relax a little bit more. Breathe in. Breathe out. Let your right palm down. Lift your left arm high to the sky. Opening up your chest. Roll the wrist. Tabletop pose. Slowly, slowly send your props aside. Embryo pose. Scoop your palms by your side. No necessary grabbing here. Going to just round through your spine and send your forehead to your mat. Let your belly be heavy on your thighs. Palms shine up. Embryo pose. You're like an egg shape. And if it feels better, you can always place a pillow between your knees and your chest. Try to send chin to chest and let your head be heavy, allowing your palms to be vulnerable, facing up. 2 more breaths here. Gently unfurl your spine. Lift your gaze slowly. Slide your right leg long. Bend your left knee. So good. Right leg is long. Lift your arms high. Breathe in. Gaze towards your right leg. And fold over your right leg. It's a half caterpillar pose in Yin. Chest is over the right leg. Option to stack a block either on your right leg or in front of your right leg. Maybe forehead comes tall shape to the block. And it's okay if your knee is bent. Breathe where you are. And non-possessiveness, letting go of what no longer serves you. Find maybe a moment in the day that doesn't suit you well. Breathe it in. And choose to let it go. Blow it away like you would wishing on a flower. Or a dandelion, maybe a weed. What's your perspective? Can you see the good? See it as a flower rather than a weed. I know it's hard, especially if you own a yard. Breathe in, choose to see the good. Let it go. Lift your chest slowly, slowly unfurl, and then send your left knee in. Good, it's kind of like a half child's pose knee. Allow your toes to touch something soft, right leg stays long. Listen, tuck your right hand underneath your left leg. Maybe reach for your left ankle. Now this will hinge you sideways. The goal is left hand to right foot. So maybe you start to lift and lengthen, reaching for the right toes. If you're up here, it's no problem. Just enjoy the stretch. Your hand doesn't have to be under. Just lean and lengthen. Breathe in wherever you are. Close your eyes. You can even rest your head on a block in this shape. Good. This is when you learn to open your heart, vulnerable, holding yourself down. When you feel held down many times, it hinders us from moving on. But acknowledging you're holding yourself down to open up your chest, open up to awareness to how you feel through your body. Lengthen as you breathe in. And exhale, close your eyes and tune in. 2 more breaths right here. Gently lift your left palm up. Good, send your knees together forward and sway your legs side to side. Shake out your knees. Notice how you feel. Other side, send your right foot inside your left. Good. Seated, separate leg stretching in vinyasa. Lift your arms overhead and gaze towards your left toes. Then fold over your left leg. If your knee is bent, you can focus on bending it more, forehead to knee. Find that compression, chin to chest, forehead to knee, pineal gland. Access your thyroid and tune in, or you can fold a little deeper, belly to thigh. If you're flexible and need more, you can send your block past your foot and fold a little deeper. The goal is to find minimal movement. So where can you be super still? Notice what's on your heart. Gently unfurl your spine. Lift and send your child's pose right leg to the right. Ensure your toes are on your mat or something cozy. Good. And then we'll open up. Folding over our left leg. You can use your block if you need. Remember your options. Left hand can sit on top of your right thigh. Or maybe you reach for your ankle, it drops your left cheek down. Take what you need, leave what you don't. Lift your right arm high. Breathe into the side body. Maybe your arm is lifted. Maybe you can fold your chin down to lift your chin up. Hold yourself accountable for how you feel. Close your eyes and acknowledge. Knowing you are human, you have feelings, it's okay to feel. As you open up your chest, can you acknowledge a time in your life where maybe you felt held back? Can you forgive and let go? Breathe in gratitude for the hard experience. And know you are carrying on. Lift your arm slowly up and slowly slide your left arm underneath you. So good. Sway your knees side to side. Let it go. Find both blocks to frame your right leg in a low lunge. I call it crescent moon in vinyasa. Your left knee is down. Palms are to the blocks on both sides of your right leg. Pillows will do as well, or any support. Lift your chest. Breathe in and lengthen. Lift your chin up. Notice your hip flexors. Lifting your chin. Breathe in. Exhale the half splits. Straighten your right leg a little bit. Bow your nose towards your knee. Stay here and breathe. Or slide into a supported variation. The left knee slides back. Find your full split variation. Maybe your legs come low. Maybe they don't. Listen, you can use your blocks. Send your blocks to your side. We're not here long. Breathing into the hips. Focus on square hips. For more support, send the block underneath your right thigh. Good. Maybe you feel supported and you can chill here. Good. If it feels okay, maybe you walk your chest down. Notice how that feels, framing your leg. Nose draws towards your right leg. And it's okay if you're in that half split variation. Breathe through it. I acknowledge where I am at. And I know that tomorrow is a new day. I'm grateful for this day, this very moment. Big breath in, big breath out. If you fold it down, gently rise up. Take your time. You may need to tuck your toes and walk your knee forward. Good. Then open up. Left palm down. Extend your right leg and your right arm over. Open up. Breathe in, roll the wrist. Breathe in acceptance for where you're at. And then find your knees together. Other side, left leg extends, take the support with you. Slide your right knee back. This is a great sequence if you feel sore from anything in your life. Tune into how you feel. Just slowing down, close your eyes, drive your right hip forward, left hip back, and lift your chin up. You are supported. You are worthy of that support. Breathe in. Find your half splits, bow over your left knee. So the goal in half splits is straight leg, but it's okay if your knee is bent. Walk your palms to frame your knee. Good, you can focus on forehead to knee here. Chin to chest. Or maybe you take a deeper split variation. If you've never tried, maybe you try inching your left heel forward and right knee back, and maybe you're super lifted. You can find the tall setting of that block on that left thigh. Good, then focus right hip forward, left hip back, and come back if it doesn't serve you. Try to sit tall. Shoulders over hips, right hip forward, left hip back. Maybe you find monkey pose, Hanumasana, lifting your arms up. Wherever you are, breathe through your strength. You are stronger than you know. Forgiving with every inhale. Letting go with every exhale. Gently slide out of this shape. As many little nudges as you need of the right leg. Send your tailbone high, puppy dog pose. Tailbone is stacked over knees. Send your palms down and your shoulders down as well. So you melt your heart to the mat. This is a great posture to take against the wall. Try it on. Walking your hips back just enough that they stack over your hips. Your knees are right under them. Draw your chin down to the mat and breathe into this puppy dog shape. For even more stretch through your deltoids, send your palms together. Find your prayer. Slowly lift yourself up. Find downward facing dog. Tailbone is high to the sky, heart is low. It's common to see a really wide down dog at first, kind of like a staggered plank. Really send your head between your arms. Shorten your stance if you need. Bend your knees. Let your tailbone press up. Palms are spread wide. Breathe in. Breathe out. Slide your right knee forward for swan pose in yin or half pigeon. Right knee is a 7-ish shape forward. Try to get your legs semi-parallel. Stay in your lifted swan for 2 breaths. Tuck your fingertips. You can place a block underneath your right thigh if you feel really lifted. Option to take that block with you down to your sleeping pigeon. Slowly lower your body down to your forearms. Only if it's okay with your body, you can rest your forearms on your block. So good. Focus on the squaring of the hips. Right hip forward, left hip back. Option to rest your heart on your block, your forehead. I like to slide it as close to my leg as possible and drape my forehead over. If you're feeling open, option to send your palms by your side, shining up like that embryo. Your hips store a lot of tension and anxiety. So make the executive decision here to choose what serves you, the positive. I choose new beginnings. I choose a lightness in my soul. I choose love in my life. I choose acceptance for what was and gratitude for what made me stronger. I choose to persevere. Gently plant your palms, lift through your chest. If you're ready, tuck your back toes and shake out your right leg. You may take it through tabletop and just extend your leg back. If it feels good, down dog kick. Bend your knees, scorpion dog. Shake out your dog. Downward facing dog is where we meet. Look forward, lift your left leg and find half pigeon to the left side. Backward 7 shape. It's swan and yin. Lift your chin. Maybe tuck the fingertips. Focus on right hip forward, left hip back. Chin up. I want you to talk to yourself like you would your best friend. What they say, channel love, you are worth it. I bet they would. Regardless. It's a process of learning to love yourself a little bit more, to not hold on to what no longer serves you. To know whatever was helped make you who you are today. So wonderful. Those hardships are what form a stronger heart. Fold if you're ready, sleep your pigeon down. And if this causes any pain on your body, then I want you to stay lifted or roll to your back, find figure four. Maybe try a different variation, a block underneath your forehead today, palms shining up. Focus on right hip back, left hip back, right hip forward, and breathe here. Channel compassion. Part of compassion for the self is letting go of any resentment, anything holding you back. We tend to hold ourselves back more than we know. I choose to persevere. Breathe it in. Breathe it out. I learned, I've grown, I persevere to live a better life. Breathe in. Breathe out. No matter what you've been through, we're all more alike than we know. Everyone is going through something. Plant your palms. Tuck your back toes if you like. Slide your left foot back. Shake out your left leg. Maybe it's a bend and extend of the left leg. Maybe it's a down dog kick. Slowly, slowly. Send your knees down. Send your legs out wide. Both of them. For dragonfly pose, as wide of a V as your legs will make, maybe wider than mine. Slowly find a tall spine, lift through your chest, and then fold down. Maybe you stay tented on your fingertips, maybe you come down to your forearms. The goal is to fold. You can use as many props as you need. Maybe your hands come to your forehead. It's in your flexibility to trust your body in this fold. Forehead to a block or a surface. Palms maybe come inside your ankles. Finding a tortoise pose, trusting your body to hold yourself down and your mind to soften your awareness. Close your eyes. Gently come out of this fold. Send your knees together one more time, swing out your knees. Notice how you feel. Coming into this variation of fish pose, send your blocks behind you. I'd like to make a capital T on the middle height. Place it on your block where you think your shoulders would land. As you slowly lower on your blocks, you'll feel it. Let your head drape over that top block. Shimmy your body there. Your knees can be bent, legs long, or Supta Baddha Konasana. Butterfly. Knees wide. Let your head drape over that top block. Hands could be on your hips, or open up your arms. Relax your chest. Relax your shoulders. Open your heart. Acknowledging that vulnerable space where everything's on the table. You gently blow it away. Find gratitude with your inhale. Send it off with your exhale. Acknowledging as a part of your journey and letting it go. It may just unravel one layer like a jawbreaker. But eventually you'll get through it. Whatever's heavy on your mind or your heart, healing takes time. Sometimes it's forever healing. But acknowledging that is a huge step to help you heal others. Use your strength to persevere and shine on. Choose to heal. Breathe in. Breathe out. Slowly rock to one side. Press yourself up and move your props to the side. Come all the way down to your back. When you're moving pose, send your right knee to your right shoulder. Squeeze your knee, interlace your fingertips underneath your right kneecap. And find a supine twist. Twisted root is what it's referred to in the Yin. Right knee across the left, right arm opens. Your knees can be together or apart or crossed. Whatever serves you. Try to relax your shoulders, chin to the right, relax your cheeks, and come to that mantra, that sankalpa, that I am, and tell yourself, I am worthy. Truth is, we need a reminder. You're worthy of love. You're worthy of light. Breathe in. Breathe out. Slowly hug your right knee back to your shoulder. Give it a squeeze. And swap out your legs. Left knee to your left shoulder. Interlace your palms. Gently squeeze your knee to your shoulder. Interlace your palms underneath your knee. And find a supine twist. Cross your knee to the right, left arm long. Rock your chin over your left shoulder. Let it melt as best it can. Even noticing how far you have to go. Creating a game plan is part of the healing journey. You need time. You need repetition to breathe through it. Allow your body to be heavy, but soft. Gently hug your left knee to your chest. In a happy baby pose, bend your knees. You can rock side to side. Maybe you capture your feet and kick side to side if that feels good. You can just rock with bent knees. Or stay still in your happy baby pose. You can take traditional Shavasana, first giving your knees a squeeze. Or take supported knee Shavasana, send those blocks underneath your knees. The middle height, try it on. Send the blocks underneath your knees. Pillow works as well, the bolster, whatever you've got. Hands can be to your hips, open wide. One hand or both hands to your heart. It's been a new favorite of mine. We channel Anjali Mudra, that's a prayer. To find a more authentic connection, feeling my heartbeat. Close your eyes and allow yourself to feel. Head is heavy, chin is up. Shoulders are relaxed. Cherish your values for these last few moments. What do you value most? Your last, let me guide you. Connection. I value experiences. You can choose to stay here in Shavasana or choose to press yourself up for an easy seat. Gently find a tall seat. Option to use the blocks underneath your knees. Hold your feet if you wish, sitting tall. Chin draws down. Option to send your palms to your knees down for grounding or up to receive. chin slightly to draw your shoulders slightly more together, lifting 1 inch taller in the spine. Good, channeling Kalibate breathing. We inhale and you exhale like a shh, shh, shh for 30 seconds. You choose any easy seat. Inhale. Exhale, constant. Shh, 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 shh. With every exhale, release. Shh, 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 shh. Pick it up. 5, 4, 3, 2. Send hands to heart. Feel lighter in your soul, stronger in your spirit. Lift your thumbs to third eye center, seat of intuition if it's authentic to you. Send that intuition to your chin, thumb right under your chin, lift your chin up, support yourself. You are worth it. Breathe in. Send that lifting energy to your heart space and bow to yourself. Namaste. Thank you for making time for yourself to ground, to heal, to let go. May you find lightness in your life, forgiveness, and strength. Thank you once more.